Well, Bonnie, you don't have to hold out any longer. I am here. Yes, indeed, Bonnie Tyler, and holding out for a hero. Hello and welcome to Brunch To Lunch. It is 8 minutes past 11, and I am Gary Tustin. Yes, indeed, standing in for Peter Rogers one last time. Some of you are cheering. He'll be back next week. Yay! Some of you are like, oh, that's a shame. I was getting to know him. He was a very nice chap. But there we go, that's the way it rolls. Coming up for you on today's show, that's what you're listening out for. Don't forget, you've got your chance to win £50 with our Apple Guess a Celeb competition. You can enter my Just for Fun competition with our spoken songs a little bit later on. I will read you some lyrics, and all you've got to do is tell me the name of the song. Quite simple, quite easy. And of course, if you've got any birthdays, any anniversaries, shout-outs, requests, anything, if you just want to say hello, get in touch. I would love to hear from you. And of course, I'd love to hear how your weekend's gone. If you do want to get in touch, if you do want to say hi, just give me a ring, 01480 414 104. Email me, studio@hcrfm.co.uk. Tweet me at hcrfm. Or text me, HCR space, and your message to 63666. Of course, all your texts are charged at standard network rate. And did I say it to you? Well, I didn't say it to me. It's the Pet Shop Boys. There with Gasoline Alley Bread. I can honestly, I can't imagine that's going to taste very nice. Gasoline Alley Bread. Mop it in your gravy and taste the diesel. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm just getting to. Oh, Brett has been brought up. I do apologise. No, I feel a bit daft now. Gasoline Alley Bread by the Hollies. Definitely a song not about the baking product. There you go. I mean, you could see it on Bake Off, couldn't you? Paul Hollywood sitting there. Today, your challenge is to get bake Gasoline Alley Bread. Mel and Sue would have a field day on it, wouldn't they? Now, coming up is a song that I used to absolutely adore. Then, I heard a certain noise in it, and now I can't not hear that noise. Have you ever had that? When there's been something and you either look at it and all of a sudden you see something that completely distracts you from whatever you're watching, and then you can't not see it, or you hear a sound like in this song, and once you've heard it you can't not hear it. So every time I hear this song now, I hear like a squeaking sound. It sounds odd, but there's like a squeaking, a twisting sound, and I don't mean to try and ruin the song for you, but keep a listen out for it, and I promise you, once you've heard it, you can't not hear it. It's Beyonce. Put a ring on it. Thank you, Barry. The HCR FM 104 FM weather for today and tonight. Today it will be a bright but breezy day with sunny spells, but also some well scattered showers, perhaps turning heavy at times. Maximum temperature 17 degrees. The outlook for tonight, clear spells but also isolated showers, these gradually easing after midnight. However, cloud will thicken around dawn as a band of heavy blustery rain moves in. Minimum temperature 7 degrees.
The HCR 104 FM weather is sponsored by Purser and Luxford in St Ives.
Just on there and right to be wrong. There you go. Now, I've had a tweet. Yes, indeed. I'm so excited because this is the first ever tweet I've had on this show. I can't believe it. It's not just this show, any show that I've done here on HCR. And a big thank you to David Johnson. He's loving the show. Carry on at HCR FM. That's absolutely brilliant. Apart from the fact that he's the bloke stood behind me, filming me. So, hey, At least I got my first tweet. If you do want to tweet us, all you got to do is tweet at HCRFM, and I would love to hear from you, like I've heard from Jules Ashton and Chris Oakley, because they've had a guess at who the artist is when I give the song lyrics, and they are absolutely right. Congratulations. So if you want to be right like them, or you have a guess and you might be wrong, don't worry, you've got a right to be wrong. Josh Stone's already said that. All you've got to do is tell me what song this is and who the artist is. Alright, and I've said it miserable, like some sort of advert, so now I'm going to try to be cheery about this, okay? Dramatic reading. She calls out to the man on the street, "Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me?" He walks on, doesn't look back, he pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Now that sounds even more wrong. That does. That sounds even more wrong than when you say it miserable. All you've got to do is tell me what that song is and, of course, who sang it. Let me know. Give me a ring, 01480 414 104. Email me, studio@hcrfm.co.uk. Tweet me at HCRFM or text HCR space and your message to 63666. I'd love to hear from you. Remember, all your texts are charged at a standard network rate. We are coming to the close of hour 2. We are coming up to my last hour as Brunch To Lunch presenter, and what an hour. Get this. Supremes, Sting, Britney, David Essex, Cutting Crew, Charlie Puth, Janet Jackson, Queen, Gary Barlow, Lady Gaga, and of course any birthdays, anniversaries, shout out, request, whatever you want. But I'm not going to let this hour end without it ending in style. Prince, 1999, Lone Star, Amazed, The Jam, A Town Called Malice. Those are coming up. Here we go. Prince, take it away. Sting there, and Fields of Gold, a mellow song just for you there. It is 1:45, and as I'm coming towards the end of my show, I'm just going to have a quick look at all the traffic and travel for you, just to make sure everything's as laid back for you as it is for Sting. So just checking on the trains to start with, and all trains are running on time as of right now, and the roads are looking pretty clear as well. Of course, as always, if you spot a problem or you can update us on a jam, make sure you're safe and legal and call 01480 414 104. Let's keep the whole of Huntingdonshire on the move. Let's hit it. It's Britney Spears and Lucky. Broccoli Spears there, and Lucky. It is 11 minutes to 2, and it's time for me to say bye-bye. And this is it. This is my last Brunch Till Lunch. Peter Rogers will be back sooner rather than later. You got Rick Player tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, Peter is back in the seat. What's that? I can hear you cheering already. That's just charming, isn't it? Now, of course, that's not the end of the show. That's not the end of the day. Oh no, coming up for you right after me is the man himself. He stood there right in front of me. It's Dave Shepherd, yes indeed. He's devilishly handsome, ladies. You go onto the website and you have a look. Click on Watch Live and see for yourself. And then after that, we've got Drive Time at 5 o'clock with Bill Hensley. Then moving on at 7 o'clock, it's over to you with Scott Phoebe. Today, Scott talks with Ian Tipping, community principal of the Riverside Theatre Company. Ian will be talking about the company's Christmas performance at the Priory Theatre. And I'm guessing it'll be at Christmas, because if they were doing it in March, they'd have had it in August probably, but there you go. Moving on, at 8 o'clock, it's Soul and Motown with Mark Box before the Late Show at 10. with Tony Obi. That's what's coming up for you for the rest of today. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me here on Brunch Till Lunch. A big thank you to David Johnson. He's been in the studio with me filming. Go on, David, shout hello so they can...
Hello.
There you go. Did you hear that? See, he is here. I'm not making it up. Well, I've had a great time, like I've said. Thank you very much for sticking with me. Have fun and be good.